Hey, Braelynn, do you know what these are?
Flip-flops.
Flip-flops, you're right. When do we wear flip-flops?
In the summer.
In the summer, you're right. And it's getting nice and sunny outside. We've been having more chances to wear them. I love wearing flip-flops. I like how my feet get to be outside in the air and my feet can get tan. But you know what? When I wear my flip-flops, my feet get really dirty. And when they get dirty, they get stinky.
Stinky.
Yeah, and it's pretty gross. And did you know that in the Bible times, they didn't have shoes like we do? They didn't have socks. They wore sandals a lot of the time. And if everyone is wearing sandals, guess what their feet look like?
What?
Very dirty.
Very dirty.
And guess how they smelled?
Stinky.
Very stinky, yes. And guess what people did?
What?
When they went to visit people, they came in and someone washed their feet.
What?
They got them all wet and washed them. And do you think it was the teacher who washed their feet?
Yeah.
Or maybe the king? Or the president? No, they had servants wash their feet. Servants did the icky job of washing their feet. I bet they didn't like that job very much. Would you like that job?
Yeah.
Do you want to wash my feet?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
It'd be icky. But guess what? Jesus washed the feet of his disciples. Let's read about that. That was in the book of John, chapter 13. It says, Jesus rose from supper. He laid aside his outer garments and taking a towel, tied it around his waist. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel that was wrapped around him. Then a little bit later in the same chapter it says, If I then, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. Does that mean that you're supposed to wash my feet?
No.
And I'm supposed to wash Daddy's feet?
No.
What do you think it means?
Stinky.
They are stinky. I think maybe it means we need to help each other and be kind. Let's look at Philippians chapter 2. In verse 4, it says, Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others. And in verse 7, it tells us that Jesus emptied himself by taking the form of a servant. He humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. So Jesus, who is more important than a teacher and more important than a president or a king, he is the Son of God, and he took on a humble role of washing his disciples' feet. So maybe we need to help each other and be more like Jesus. How can we help each other?
I don't know.
How do you help at home?
Logan.
You help Logan?
Yeah.
I think one of your jobs is to unload the dishwasher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can help each other by helping around the house or taking care of neighbors or looking to the interests of others, just noticing other people and what they need. Should we try to do that today?
Yeah.
Okay.